say, girl? Yeah, this shit trash, my nigga. Yeah. I'm just saying this trash shit loud. Like this the way how they is to get in lobbies and shit parties. This shit ass. I probably wouldn't have once I have seen like it's mad niggas in there, I'd have just did right the fuck out. How I always do once I see it's too many motherfuckers in there. Like, yeah. My man Jay, yo, you back, yo? I'm about to play my game real quick. My man, my man Jay, you back? You back in town, nigga? What's good? Nah, don't come in here now, bitch. I sent you like 4 invites. Fuck you, get out. Yeah, that nigga petty as shit. That nigga said, "No, I'm gonna come over." Ah, yo, fuck that, nigga. I'm your first choice, my nigga. I'm your first choice. That's all that man Tutu. Hey, that nigga Jeff been balling, yo. You said what? Nigga beat me by 3. That's our shit, nigga. I stream in HD, nigga. Yeah. Hey, yo, the Patriots is shopping Stephon Gilmore. Yeah, in real life. Cause he's 7-0. My man said send the invite and still ain't joined yet. I've been in this bitch just waiting.
This kind of huge box is possibly the most hyped piece of tech of this entire year, and that is a PlayStation 5. So this video is a look at the final the version with the optical drive. It says 825. It's a little cardboard box.
Bro, where the fuck is this man at, bro? Sean Sanders. Nigga green dotted like a bitch, bro.
Let's see it. This is a styrofoam. This
You can.
It's a big console. Ooh, that is pretty nice actually, but it is huge. Dang. That is the PlayStation 5. That is a tall, but also kind of nice console. But by the way, so in the cardboard box, just to finish off the unboxing, you've got the power cable to plug it straight into the wall, no brick. You've got one new DualSense wireless controller, which we'll get to. You got your paperwork, safety guide, quick start guide, your classics. And then you get an HDMI cable, and then there's this mystery plastic thing, which is actually the dock needed to sit the PS5 flat on its side. Because without the dock, the PS5, it just doesn't have flat sides, so it doesn't really sit totally flat. So in any of the media you see with the PS5 sitting on the side, you always see this little black dock underneath it. That's this thing. So don't throw this out. It attaches if you want it. You can, hide it away if you don't, but you'll probably want to have this around if you ever switch to it sideways someday. So, alright, finally seeing the PS5 in person, a couple things strike me. The size is number one still. It is gigantic. But also the textures. It's a matte finish again on the white outside part, and then the inside is very glossy, as you can see with the reflections. And actually, if you look closely, really closely, at the texture on the inside of the PS5, you can see it's actually made up of a bunch of tiny X's, O's, squares, and triangles, which is super cool. They're extremely small and embossed in this seemingly random pattern, but that is super cool. You can see
I'm watching the video now of a nigga unboxing the PS5.
Power at the bottom, one HDMI.
That bitch big as shit. I ain't even gonna hold you.
USB, and then all the way up at the top is a Kensington lock. Then at the front is your full-size USB, your USB Type-C, and then at the bottom the disc eject button and the power button. So with that disc drive you have on the side for your physical games, you do get eject button still. And for the digital only version, I guess you just won't have that eject button and the side will be blank, just covered up there, no disc drive. And yeah, you can see it's not a pointlessly complex design. A lot of what you're looking at up front is heat sinks, a lot of thermal management, it's a lot of cooling off those insides. Size comparison time. PS4 Pro. It's got a dbrand skin on it, but this is the size of the console that I've been using. It's definitely slimmer. And just
Bro, this bitch damn near triple the size of a PS4, yo. Oh.
It's definitely going to be wider. It's bigger in every dimension. And
Hey, yo, by the time this nigga join, I'ma fall asleep. Yo, what the fuck?
whether this height difference will matter to you or not, but that height difference is real. You're putting it underneath something that didn't have enough clearance before.
God damn, bro.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports.
Nigga Jose 5-2 out here, bro.
Out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders
Around the beach, Sean,
and
okay.
the Baltimore Ravens.
I don't know. He one of them niggas that he can catch you sleeping, he can steal one.
Jackson now off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And incomplete to open things up.
Jack, so much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit
I don't pay attention to that
always
shit.
going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Jackson going to find his running back here. It's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
At the 48-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there.
God
like
damn,
nobody
bro.
open. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I know, but all the routes was to that side.
Now is 2nd and 10. And once again, not much running room, if any at all.
All the routes was to the other side, though, nigga. The L time.
No gain on the play.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making
They
plays
fucking
near the
killing my
line of
niggas
scrimmage.
over here.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Let's see if he's dumb enough to press. He's not. He's blitzing that corner though.
On third down, Jackson. He's got Evans. Mike Evans.
They go one nigga that just bounced off a nigga. Hey, yo, Mike Evans is a cheat, yo.
With touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it audible?
Nah, they got the bread for him, but you got to trade for him. That's the thing. You can't sign him. You got to trade for him. And the thing is, whoever trade for him, you kicking out of first. And it's real life, nigga. You know, niggas don't want to hear that. Oh, you got a late first, nigga. First is a first.
Fielded a couple yards into the
Niggas gonna be like, oh yeah.
And no chance to get away as they'll get
They said the Jags was the closest team that got close. Yeah, the Jags is the team that got the closest to training for him.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
Hell no, he only 28. That's young in football. Yeah, he 28.
Fighting him off.
Nigga, he's going with 28.
Line of scrimmage with a flag down.
Yeah.
Check on the call. You need your wide receivers as
How old is he? 28, 27?
they get a hold.
The big runs are
Oh, what the? That's still young though. And in NFL, not Madden. In NFL, that's young for a corner. I don't mean like young as shit, but like, oh, this nigga still got hella time. Oh. I mean, like, that's still relatively, like, nigga can still make shit shake, you feel me?
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, give yourself a good.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Derek Carr.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
Cool.
When he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. From his end zone, it's Carr on third and long. Quickly into the hands of Waller. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for fourth down.
Oh, you talking about Darren Waller just fucking put that shoulder down? That was Grant Thorpe, he fucking ran over like that too. That's the ill part.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A very good punt, but a 16-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there, a 22.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Which one? Nigga, everybody in this fucking league been stealing my fucking plays.
So they'll come up first and 10.
Nigga, I see everybody doing this play I'm doing now.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Andrews. 18 more yards there and another first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Niggas been stealing my plays like crazy.
This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got it first and goal.
I don't got Marquise Brown.
The lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first
He been had Marquise Brown. Marquise is 15. What are you talking about?
Right around the 6-yard line.
Nah, that nigga 15. I'm about to say.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
At the Raiders' 6-yard line.
second and
I
goal
told you.
from the 6 this
I just don't
time.
air that bitch out how he like to get him that superstar trait.
Jackson on the give to Dowdle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
Niggas gonna be sick over there in that NFC. I said niggas gonna be sick in that NFC.
Quick throw complete. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens will add
What, that
on to
tight end?
lead.
I only run it on the. That's the only time I run it on the goal line.
They had to go to the monitor, get it.
But see, this the ill part. Like if you run to the like I said, if you run to the tight end, that fucking that bubble screen is there with the slot receiver. So it's really like a damn near guaranteed touchdown unless a nigga run, if a nigga run man on there and don't blitz.
To kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it
Nah, fuck that, because I want tight end, because that's why I feed my tight end his touchdown. That's why they get the action at. Oh, nah.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play. And play.
That nigga traded for Ronald Jones and got, what's it called, on the bench? And he started?
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Hey, I know, I get why you trade for a nigga like that, because you want a touchdown type player. But
Second and 7 from the 23.
I don't know.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
2 yards.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Play action. Now it's Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs.
I knew it was going to be a quick out route.
Right at the 40. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
3rd down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Score, Ravens 14, Raiders nothing.
Now this time, Carl throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal. It's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. And the punt team on now as this one sent away.
It's Darwin, not Darwin.
Made at the 12-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability that Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
And partner, I expect that number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers downfield.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Now Dobbins.
Come on, hit the block. Nigga got a superstar trait, but I can't use that running back for shit. That's why I'm trying to build up his receiving. My man J.K. Dobbins.
They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Nah, he got spin cycle, but I'm fucking spin.
3rd down, Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Who?
Jackson to Boykin, 1st down, Baltimore.
Yeah, he got some shit called energizer. I mean, he don't get tired like when he do jukes or nothing. He get like a speed boost out his jukes. It's kind of fire, but
much more successful as well.
A pair of 1st downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way in for the Ravens. Touchdown.
nah, they ran him still.
His 2nd touchdown.
That shit got delayed.
And the Ravens will extend their lead. So simple math here in the 1st half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be
Sean is a one read type nigga too.
Over the end line.
25-yard line.
If you if you make him go past his first read, yeah.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
What are you talking about? This nigga don't know what he's talking about, do you,
You're
yeah?
going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force it.
Nigga, a 3-point lead is not dead though, right?
On that last run, they'll try again 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And
Yeah, you said about that. That nigga fast as shit.
Yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 37 yards.
That nigga Henry Ruggs just fried my dumb ass.
For a chain mover. They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Running is Jacobs. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Oh.
So the turnover forced, and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's practice. That's worked on. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Jonathan Jones there to make the stop. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Throwing on second down. Carr being chased out left. And now he's going to use his left.
Nigga Derek Carr just trucked Jonathan Jones' small ass into the end zone. Good shit. Derek Carr.
Run. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
Hey, yo, that nigga Merck lost to Danny, yo.
Seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football
Yeah, they did. They either played this week or the week before. Danny Luck beat him.
So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they
Danny beat him, right?
an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue.
I bet niggas.
Lead him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Nigga said he not. Nigga said, yo, no, I ain't trying to win no more.
For them so far, looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
That catch good for only a couple. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Nigga said he finally took the advice. What I tell you, Tom? Kept telling you, yo, once you start giving a fuck, it's like 2-3 niggas you can. It's like 2-3 niggas on your team that you always want to keep. But other than that.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So the contact came before the ball got there. And
that's the one reason why I don't like playing with Baltimore.
And it's so hard to cover these
because it's like
receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game.
All you gotta do is flip them high over on niggas. Flip them high over on niggas for them niggas that care about overalls.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Justin Tucker to kick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
See, I'm a scheme player. I need my safeties to be hard hitters and tall. That's the one thing I care about. Like, my safety's gotta be tall. What's up? Send him over here. That's the one nigga I've been trying to get for the longest. Fuck yeah. I'll take Amos, have Amos in the safety, put Keanu Neal down in the box. Let me stop. I don't need no safeties. I'm good. Man, Grant, he holding shit down over here.
To get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by
Marlon Humphrey just got hauled down.
This down to the 10-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a
You watching the game, Tony? You cut it off.
Early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And that going to be incomplete. Too tough
They killed my play, yo. I heard about that. They killed my RPO
Speed is the
play.
name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens will add on to their lead. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Raiders 7. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I was in a league that did that shit.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they
Man, Marlon Humphrey is a god, bro.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That nigga got a huge ass fucking lead. Niggas can't beat him. He's smashing niggas.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind.
And like the only nigga that actually gave him a tough game was me. He running through everybody else.
To throw on third down, Jackson. Flush to his right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity.
But he undefeated. He beat everybody. No matter. He beat whoever the fuck in front of him. That's all you can do.
And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously with the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over.
It's caught.
God damn, this nigga fast as shit.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
First down, Raiders.
God damn, this nigga threw a horrible fucking pass and still caught that bitch, bruh.
Into the red zone, it's Carr. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Bryan Edwards, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
40 extra points.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game.
That nigga threw a fucking bomb. He do that post route to fucking to Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs just outran everybody.
Brandon Wilson on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Excellent job on the keeper. 20 yards and a first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach and probably his agent, too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson airing this one out for Evans. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Intended for Mike Evans. Incomplete.
So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. But hang on, a flag is down. Now, if it's on the defense, they might decline it and take the points. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Raiders are going to
put him to Detroit
trail here as we get back
for
to
6
in this 3rd quarter of action. Fielded a couple
for
yards
6,
into the
maybe.
end zone.
Ooh, he's about to be gone.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
To the lines. Them niggas giving up on a year. They like, oh, fuck it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for
yeah, they doing they did that shit because of this year. You could put vets and all that shit on your practice squad, and you could put players on your practice squad that you not I guess like that they can't get signed off your practice squad.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Let's go, we fucking dropped it. Hell, I can't stop that goal route, Joe. There's nothing I could do.
Good pass, hit the hands, he just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere, seeing that play.
Nigga said, yeah, it is. Ain't shit to do though. What the fuck? How do you stop a 99 speed receiver?
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at at their own
He has an 87 release. Nigga, he's beating the nigga off rip. How do you stop that? What part of that, like...
The uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I ain't cut my stream off. My stream's so long.
I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way.
80, I think it's like an 87, 88. That nigga is frying Jonathan Jones, Marlon Humphrey. Like he's beating him. Ain't shit I can do. Like he beating him out the release. And Dope ain't got the speed to keep up once that nigga get gone.
7 on 1st and 10. Dobbins running out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage.
Like ain't shit I can do.
intended for
And on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
It's 2nd down and 10.
It should work for me. Give me 5-6 yards. Every play don't gotta get a touchdown.
2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
I just ripped off like 15 yards on it the first time I ran it.
You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the boat on me.
Jackson on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Yo, I can't. This nigga sending the blitz like crazy, yo. There's so much pressure coming in right now.
2nd and 10 now from the 35.
10 at the 35-yard line.
A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Dobbins, the ball carrier, brought down at the 30-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. This will be caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. So with the yardage on that completion, he's now right at exactly 300 yards on the game.
And isn't that the magic number you get? All right, 300. That means it's going to go on a commemorative football to put on your mantle when they give you the game ball if your team wins. So much confidence flowing through it right now, throwing the football. I think it's permeated itself throughout the entire team. They feel good about what they're doing.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal.
How do I get my tight end a touchdown right here?
Defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people.
Nigga, you ain't see the fucking the pressure about to be there?
For a minimal gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And on the keeper. Incomplete. Out of the end zone. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. A quick toss out right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens will extend their lead. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score Ravens 45, Raiders 20. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And beyond the 20, but not by much.
He's gonna go deep again, so
Take over 1st and 10.
got sense in him. Put Eric there, put you there.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, you got to figure the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Second and 13. Carr. And he's got the hook up to Ruggs.
I gotta play so far off this motherfucker, yo.
Set up a third down.
12 yards on the play, but it's third down.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
He was trying to get it that time to Bryan Edwards, but it's going to be second down.
I think that was a good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. This time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Carr to throw again. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
And the Las Vegas first down.
He did.
Carr now on first down. Going for it all. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
I'm trying to fucking stop, and this nigga won't stop running.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team.
Nah, he beat you by more than that. But what did he say? He said, yo, you, like, niggas.
Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Operating from the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down. From the gun, Jackson. He's got room to run past the 20. And a catch right side by Evans. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Honestly, nigga always got it in.
Mike Evans, 95 yards. As
nah, everybody playing.
Continue to pour it on. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, a conservative, easy call. Run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away. But no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back. And sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is
weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Jones, the ball carrier.
Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a score closer.
His kick is...
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of?
It's like that's the go-to play when ain't shit working for y'all, and just run a fucking wildcat.
They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down.
Think of Lamar Jackson.
The big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Come on, just like that, this nigga throw a fucking duck.
Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
52-27.
The secondary has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback and get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself. They finally got
who dropped 70 on Merck? Oh yeah, he did. He fucked that nigga. I remember that shit.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I knew he was going right there. I knew he was going right there. I slammed put Jonathan Jones at the free safety.
He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he's going to get 7 out.
I put somebody in the 70 burger. DeMonte put somebody in the 80 burger.
From the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Oh, yeah.
They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
At the 3 minutes, what is it, 4-3?
First down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I don't feel like writing that shit.
This time Jackson will throw it. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time.
Yeah, but it's a video game at the same time.
On second down,
I'm not like.
and he'll get this one.
No, but I'm saying you talking about niggas abusing it. I'm saying like it's still a video game.
Ravens on third down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's going to float this one deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will finally.
I just had a touchdown just now and I went out of bounds.
A big-time third down play for the Ravens. 48 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
He was brought down at
The Ravens on third down. They've been tough to stop. 8 for 10 so far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. This from 25 yards out. And that is off target to the right. Never had a chance, not even close. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
The throw complete here to Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
brings up 2nd and a
Jacobs now. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Jacobs, the ball carrier.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Raiders.
Carr now on first down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he'll have it past midfield.
I was about to say, niggas don't pan your head, though.
Before being taken down. No reason not to try it there. And they do indeed convert on 4th. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
5-yard line.
Oh, someone ain't looking at the score.
And that'll set them back 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And now he'll tuck it and run. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
I was trying to get 11 yards with him.
Brings up 2nd and 14 at the 49-yard line.
He's going to keep it again. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the pickup there. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
And they will take a knee here.
Tonight's final score.
But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Ravens, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll have another home date next week as the Cincinnati